All right, everyone, welcome to Brandon at Random Reviews. Today's movie is 500 Days of Summer, released on August 7th, 2009, directed by Mark Webb, and starring Joseph Gordon Levitt as Tom and Zoe Deschanel as Summer. A man breaks up with his girlfriend and reflects on their time together in hopes of finding a way to win her back. There is no easy way to make some movies, or most movies for that matter. Not if you intend to make them good. You need the right story, cast, locations, music, moments, and overall feel. You have to relate to the characters, at least the main character, and be able to put yourself in their shoes by way of a compelling narrative. This movie is not most romantic movies. This story feels more grounded in reality than the ones that fail to get it right. Among an incredibly amazing cast, 500 Days of Summer is led by the one and only Joseph Gordon Levitt, and he really brings home the whole concept put into motion for the viewers. Zoe Deschanel is, of course, his love interest and co-star, the titular Summer. I really hate to give away too much, so I fucking won't. Simple as that. There is spectacular narration in this film, performed occasionally and not overbearingly by Richard McGonagle, of whom I only know because of IMDb. His name is not a household one, but I just want to praise his great work in this film. The movie explores a relationship between two people that is largely romantic. They go through some of the familiar motions as well as some unfamiliar ones. We connect with what they have going on and appreciate their dynamic. We see something we like to think we've seen in ourselves in the past, in addition to the things we perhaps wish we could have seen. We also see a lot of what may or may not be familiar and may be unpleasant, but still definitely rings true in my opinion. The music featured in this movie is pretty great. We get the Smiths, Hall & Oates, Wolfmother, and Simon and Garfunkel, among others. The songs really are woven in well with the film and help provide the right energy at every turn. Now, there is a lot of debate surrounding this movie's events, or rather, characters and their choices, and rightfully so. I won't tell you what those things exactly are, of course, but people seem to agree that Summer behaves in a way that is different from what she claims to want, I guess, which it's like, yeah, she's got to be the first person to ever do that in history, right? And they say Tom doesn't accept reality and wants to believe something that isn't actually true to his feelings, which also literally has clearly never happened before ever to anyone. Even if you haven't necessarily gone through things like what happens in this movie, it evokes real human emotions and reactions that can be very strong, hence the frequent debates about things in this film. All right, so on to info and ratings. IMDb 7.7, Letterboxd 3.7, Rotten Tomato critics score 88%, Rotten Tomato audience score 83%, personal rating 5 out of 5 stars. This one is up there along with When Harry Met Sally and About Time for me as one of my favorite romantic type movies. It's just such a timeless classic for me. The performances from our leads as well as the supporting players make this movie something special. I really recommend this one, even if you don't like it. I think you'll, at the very least, not regret the viewing. Available to rent on the internet or buy it, but check it out. Thanks for watching.